I'm DeAndre Haggins.
And I'm Tyana Rumbeau.
And I'm Nick Rumbeau.
And you are watching Truth Be Told. Okay, y'all. So today we're going to talk about... Well, let's start off with Solange and Jay-Z.
Oh, good Lord.
Solange.
I mean, how do you feel about that, Nick?
I just feel like that situation was just blown out of proportion. She didn't have to do all that. And then Beyonce was standing there watching Solange beat up on her husband.
So she was in the elevator?
Yeah, it was happening in the elevator. Have you not seen the
No,
video?
I've seen it, but I just didn't realize Beyonce was in the elevator with him.
She was in there, yeah.
Beyonce was just in the corner.
She was standing in the corner of the elevator, and then... No, I lied. Jay-Z was standing in the corner. Beyonce was, right in the middle of them. And then Solange was over here. And then, you could see her, just going off and, flipping out on him or whatever. And you can't hear no audio, which sucks. But it's just a video and it's silent, and all you see is her flipping out on him or whatever. The thing that I think most people was mad or upset about was the fact that Beyonce just sat there and let it happen. So my thing is he obviously had to do something to Beyonce for Solange to get upset.
Right, and then afterwards, there was a video about them going into two different cars. Jay-Z went in his own car and Beyonce and Solange got escorted to a different car. So obviously Jay-Z did something, but Beyonce still didn't have to stand there like that.
I mean, it's just my husband can fight his own battles. I'm like, okay.
But you gotta give it to Jay-Z for not punching her in the face because she wild out on him.
She did wild out.
She did.
She wild out. And I don't know. I just feel like with them and in that whole situation, it's who is watching them that closely also to catch their elevator footage? That's what I want to know.
Somebody has to be watching.
Who watches them that closely to catch their elevator footage?
I'm just saying, elevators have cameras. Weird crap happen on elevators.
But you got to think about it. If you see Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Solange walk into an elevator, you gonna watch that elevator.
True, that's a good point.
'Cause I would.
If I see that blonde hair and all that walking to the elevator, I think I'd pay attention to.
Yeah.
Okay. So, another thing is, Tiana, you want to talk about roommates? Still roommates?
Roommates.
I'm going to let you start that one off.
Okay, so I'm not saying no names.
Okay.
Roommates like to be petty and steal people's forks for no apparent reason.
Oh, forks are hard to come by.
Forks are hard to come by. No, I ain't even joking. Forks are hard to come by in college, yo. I'm on a college budget with a job at home and not at school. Therefore, I need my forks, but people want to sit there and steal it because she feel some type of way because we don't like her.
Oh, so now she's stealing stuff because y'all don't like her.
Yeah.
Well, honey, if you need some forks, I just bought a whole pack for $1 from the store.
No, that's what I felt like. If she really needed them forks, you can have them. But the whole thing is, she was petty about everything. Okay, so
she put her name on stuff.
She put her name on stuff. She took all her stuff out the kitchen, so nobody could use it. But yeah, she was still using my forks, my pots, eating my food.
On the topic of food, can we talk about how people just leave nasty stuff in the refrigerator, rotten milk? I know y'all want to buy your own milk, but you don't gotta leave rotten milk in the refrigerator because that's nasty.
Oh, don't even give me something
nasty.
One of my roommates left 2 full jugs of milk in the refrigerator for the whole entire year.
Well, I'm gonna
the
tell you,
whole entire year.
Me personally, I didn't ever have no roommate college situation thing, but my cousin did, and he was that his roommate didn't wash. So the room smelled like musk and all the time, and he would go work out and come back home and not wash and stuff like that. But I guess that happens with everybody because, sometimes you got to put your roommates in their place. Because, listen, if you're not going to take care of your stuff, I'm not either. Okay? I'm not your personal assistant. Clean your behind and clean up your own dishes. Okay? And take care of your animals. Yes, I said it. Now, and on top, just on top of that, I've been in plenty of roommate situations, and it's always, people don't ever live up to your standards of clean, or, just in general, people don't live up to your standards, and so sometimes you just don't want to. Would you stop? Sometimes you just don't want to. Thanks,
Oh
Trey.
my god.
Thanks a lot.
I'll tell you not to shake the table.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway,
bye.
sometimes people don't. Sometimes people don't live to your standards. We have our little video recorder over here talking to us while we're on the air, and it's confusing us.
I don't even
At least
know.
me.
I was confused. I didn't know what he was saying.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I know what was going on.
But either way, you know, just roommates. Just make sure you have clean roommates. I would say get to know your roommates before you move into with them, so that
And
you do.
that don't even work.
Yeah, and sometimes it don't work because they act all brand new, but you stay in there, and then when you get there, it's a different story. But you know, just make sure you check out your roommates before you have roommates, and make sure everybody's on the same page.
Don't live with nobody you don't know.
So let's also talk about. I can't either. Let's also talk about. Y'all know little Kim is pregnant.
What? I didn't know she was pregnant.
To be honest, I honestly thought she was either dead or still in jail.
Ooh.
To be honest.
Well, she ain't dead, but she looking kind of dead out on plastic surgeries. But I just, you know, I love little Kim to death. That's the bad part. I just wish she'd leave her face alone. Like, just leave her alone. Just stop.
I haven't heard anything.
Have you seen any of her pictures?
Mm-mm.
I have.
Leave her face
Google
alone.
it right now.
Just, you was made the way you are. Stay natural.
Just,
Stay natural.
just leave your face alone.
Right.
I mean, she just. Have you? Please look up her face, please. Just look up her face.
Look up her face.
Have y'all seen her face? I mean, just take 5 minutes out your day and look up Little Kim's face. It has changed over the years. Just look at it. But anyways, are you finding it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's pregnant. Who got her pregnant?
Who is the baby daddy?
Some wannabe rapper named Mr. Papers or something.
Oh, see with a name like that.
Some new rapper who's trying to be famous is the baby daddy.
Yeah, that's one
There's
way
a-
to be famous.
Yeah. I just feel like out of all these years, out of all the things she's done and how nasty she is, she should have been had a baby. But you know, it's funny.
She
was there one time.
How old is she now?
She is a legal midget. I'm just wanting y'all to know that she's a legal midget. She is
Is she?
4'11".
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. So to be a legal midget, you can be 4'11". That's as tall as you can be. To be a
Yeah.
legal midget.
I think so. She a legal midget.
So maybe not.
Maybe she is. Maybe she ain't.
I don't know. It's this picture got her looking ratchet.
That's not new these days. Have you not watched TV?
I don't really watch it.
Speaking of watch TV, do y'all watch any reality shows?
No. I
That's
find
fine.
them all dumb.
Oh, well that's your opinion.
All dumb.
That's how you feel too.
I watched some of them.
So did y'all hear about the people from the reality show Mimi and Nico making a sex tape?
I just want to know why people want to make sex tapes all the time. It don't make no sense.
I just
heard
understand.
about it.
There's a difference between porn and sex tapes. I just want to put that out there. Porn, sex tapes, difference.
But why? I don't understand why people want to film themselves having sex.
It's just, I feel like that's private.
I don't want to see that shit.
I don't either. I don't even want to see my own self in the camera lens come out this, that, and the third and making moaning noises and stuff like that. Who does that? Who does that? Who wants to look back and be like, oh, well, I should have turned my leg a little bit to the left? Yeah, who does that? Who does that? I mean, really. I mean, if you do it, you can do it, but delete it or something. And then when you know you famous, you know it's going to get out. Ray J and not Ray J and Little Kim. Ray J and Kim Kardashian.
That's how she got famous anyway.
Right.
It's just not worth it.
If you already famous, if you're on reality shows, just don't make a sex tape.
Please don't.
You already famous. Get it out. Just leave it. Just leave it where it is.
If you're a local celebrity, don't make a sex tape.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Because somebody gonna find it out. Somebody nasty enough to go watch it. And then they gonna spread it on and say, oh, you know so-and-so on a sex tape. Oh, really? I'm gonna check that out tonight. That's how people do.
Right.
And then
Believe it or not, you should be making sex tapes, but if you make one, people gonna want to watch it. Point blank period.
And you just gonna look nasty.
And ratchet. Always ratchet.
How do everyone feel about, I'm just gonna say it, how do people feel about marriage?
Marriage. I feel like if you're in love and you really believe you're in love and you want to get married, get married. Be happy together.
You sound like a ad on TV.
Really? I'm just telling you. That's how I feel.
But just
about
don't get married for the hell of it.
Right.
Because that just don't make sense. That's why there's so many freaking divorces.
No, there's so many reasons for people getting married these days. Like people get married for money.
Pregnant.
Because you pregnant.
Now that's old school, and I want people just to throw that away. Okay, stop marrying people because you got them pregnant. Because obviously you was just having a good time and you slipped up and messed up. Don't go marry somebody just because you got a pregnant. Definitely if you don't know them like that. That just sounds stupid.
Provide for the baby and move on with
you. Yeah, provide for the baby. And I don't mean child support. I mean you just go and provide for the baby.
You don't gotta marry the person.
Be there for the baby. The baby needs the mother and the father in their life.
They don't need them to be married. Not necessarily.
But they need both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs both of them.
And if you didn't want a baby, just wrap it up next time. Use
protection. I feel like everybody know this. Use protection. Use protection.
Obviously, everybody don't know because
obviously not.
There are a whole
because there's plenty of baby mamas out there,
and there are a whole lot of babies who weren't supposed to be there. Just saying, and a couple people just don't need to be here.
That's very true. So, another thing I just want to say: check the tumors on your neck. I'm just check them out. Okay.
No. Dang.
Check you gotta make sure you ain't got no lumps.
Yes, I'm just saying I'm serious as a heart attack. Check your bodies out and make sure that everything is alright. Okay, I'm going to nursing school and I want everybody to know. Check your bodies out. Okay? You got some lumps or something, I don't care if it hurt or not, you still need to get it checked out. Regardless. And with that note, I think
Be it on your neck. Be it on...
See, I didn't tell you to get ratchet.
Be it on your neck. Be it on your leg. Just, check it out.
Check it out.
You could have got bit by something. You never know. You could have
I don't think it's a bite when it's
tumor.
that big.
No, it's definitely not a bite when it's that big. It's definitely not a bite.
Oh, gosh. Are we gonna talk? Y'all want to talk about don't fix what ain't broken? Or should we just probably say that? I think we're going to say that.
I think we're going
to say that for the next.
Okay. Well, thank y'all guys for tuning in and watching today. And feel free to subscribe, please, at the bottom.
Below.
Yep.
Below.
Boom. Bam. That's what we